Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
There's the whistle. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, this guy, McAllister, is someone I see as the linchpin in this side. He's a playmaker who loves that little left-sided channel to release people further up the pitch. But I also like to see him play centrally at times. I think he's just very, very good in the number 10 position, and he's got a great understanding of that role.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, what a pass! Shapes to shoot! And he's there to clear it. And it's Bellingham. Tries to get it clear. Big chance, corner. Otamendi is there, and he can get that clear. Anderson. Played out wide. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Wonderful save by Martinez. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Simeone. Acuna shifted upfield. Senesi. Senesi, long ball upfield. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Anderson does really well to win the ball there. Rice. And it's Kane. Oh, sweet feet. McAllister. Simeone. Acuna, aim forwards. Clipped into space. It's gone out for a throw-in. Rice. Bellingham. Senesi. Senesi forwards and with intent. Muscular approach does pay off here. Gehi. Messi. Showing good feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. De Paul, oh, good spread. Romero. Anderson with the slide tackle there. Otamendi. Messi. Simeone. Paredes. McAllister. McAllister, moved on forwards, calmly anticipates. Bellingham. Anderson. Gehi gently down. Paredes. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bellingham. White. Bellingham. Foden. Spence. Foden. White. And here's Kane! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Kane really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Acuna. Paredes. Senesi. Messi chasing after it. Rice. White. Alvarez. Gehi. Spence. Gehi. Rice. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Otamendi. De Paul. Senesi. McAllister. That's really well manoeuvred. Stones, and the keeper's got it again. Stones, he's gone direct here. Foden. And it's White. That's tidy. A chance to play it in. Bellingham. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's played forward. Acuna. McAllister. De Paul. De Paul!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Bellingham. White. Now it's Kane. Foden. Gordon. Applies the finish! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Otamendi. Senesi. McAllister moved on forwards. And that is as far as they're going to go. Rice. And that's put paid to a promising move. Romero. Otamendi. Driven forward. Oh, can he get onto this? White. Bellingham. And it's White. Foden. And here's Kane. Foden played out towards the right wing. Oh, that's neat. White, back when it goes. Rice. Foden. Bellingham. White. Oh, smashing header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Rice plays it short. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. McAllister. De Paul. That's really well manoeuvred. Paredes. De Paul shifted upfield. Defending was strong and firm. Foden. Bellingham. Now it's Bellingham. And the shot! And it's been taken short. Looking for a decent ball in. Anderson. Alvarez. Now that's well seen too. Rice. And here's Kane. England have a free kick. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Now the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's gone for the shots. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's gone for a throw-in. And that has been cleared. Simeone. Now it's De Paul. Romero. England are already ahead. The perfect start.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Messi goes short. Romero. Foden proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Paredes. That's a nicely weighted pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Yehi. England have got themselves in front very early here. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Yehi. And here's Kane. Romero gets over and intercepts. Alvarez. Paredes. England leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Spence. Yehi. Rice. Gordon. And he has been fouled there. Lovely bit of skill. Kane. And here's Gordon. Crossed into the middle. Paredes aim forwards. That's Simeone. Anderson. Stones chooses to go cross-field. Spence. Yehi. Spence. Gordon. Rice. Bellingham. Rice. Spence. Tries a measured ball. Senesi tries to clear. Spence. Bellingham. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
England, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Here's Foden. Gets it away. And now the breakaway. Stones. McAllister. Simeone. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And here's Messi. Spence makes the interception. Now it's Messi. Oh, that is Alvarez! And he hits the net. Argentina are level.
Argentina, yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
McAllister. Simeone providing an outlet on that flank. Proves too strong. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Anderson. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Stones. Stones forwards and with intent. White, gently done. Moved on forwards. Stones cuts it out. Anderson. Pickford sends that a long way. Paredes. Simeone. Acuna. That's a good run down the left. Big chance! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Alvarez quickly realised that was his only option. It's very fast thinking.
Rice. England getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Well timed, excellent interception. De Paul. Otamendi forwards and with intent. McAllister. That's good play. Thinks one through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Foden. Rice. Lofted upfield. Floated through. He has found the way through. Oh, great header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
McAllister. Simeone. Paredes. Acuna. That's really well manoeuvred. Simeone gets flagged offside. Here's Foden, Bellingham, and it's White. White. And here's Kane. Real Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Gordon. Bellingham. And here's Foden. Foden stood his ground strongly. Foden. Acuna did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Alvarez. Ah, such a clever touch. Simeone spread out to the left. Spence can get it clear. Rice shifted upfield. Senesi. Simeone. Simeone. Lovely feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Foden. Gehi aim forwards. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust.
Well, for me, Peter, it's kind of possession without penetration now. They have to change tack, they really do.
Gehi. Rice. And it's played forward. And it's Kane. Spence. Gordon succumbs to the pressure. That's a nicely shaped ball. Alvarez! Alvarez! A real chance and a real let-off. Rice. Spence. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Spence. Gehi. Rice. Bellingham. White. Oh, that's nice. Nice control. Rice. Might be danger here. But amending forwards and with intent. Can he spark a counter here? And he cuts out the supply. Gehi. And it goes cross-field. Lobbed in behind. Cleared away. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Kane. Foden. He's got away. It's Kane! England! And they've got their lead back.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And now he has two. England take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Acuna. Acuna shifted upfield. McAllister aim forwards. Romero. Paredes. Alvarez. And there's the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Simeone, and here's Alvarez. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That has been knocked clear. Looking to go deep. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's the pull. Messi. Messi! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
De Paul. Messi. Gehi gets good distance on it. Romero. And here's the Paul. He's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Rice. Gordon. Spence. Romero gently down. Now it's Alvarez. Great ball if he can get there. Stones. Gehi. Spence. Gehi. Spence. Rice. Oh, just skips past his man. Over to the left. De Paul has played it long. Do have a chance to counter here. And it's McAllister. Anderson. Played towards the other side. Moved on forwards. Romero. And here's Messi. McAllister. Paredes. Messi. And the shots! He's got away with one there.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Spence. And it's played forward. Bellingham is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Spence wins the duel this time. Stones. Gehi head over towards the opposite flank. White. Stones. Foden. White. Anderson. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Anderson. What a throw in. Senesi. McAllister. Senesi. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that has been cleared. Yehi. Stones. Aim forwards. White. Now he's off and running. Foden. It's run loose here. And it's Messi. Now it's Alvarez. And it's gone back to the keeper. Pickford. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And reclaimed it in a trice. He's found the way through. Rice. Foden is flagged offside. Otamendi. McAllister. Senesi. McAllister. Played towards the front line. Yehi gets across to intercept that. Space. Foden. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Anderson. Picks it up out wide. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. There are a few waiting for it. Plenty waiting in the middle. Foden, and a chance! It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Keeper's got good distance on that. Rice. Yehi. Gordon. And here's Kane. That has found him in acres of space. And he's there to clear it. Rice. Bellingham. Oh, it's come loose. And here's Foden. White. And here's Foden. Up he goes! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Kane certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
That's really well manoeuvred. Romero. Argentina going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Forward it goes. Bellingham. White. Stones. Anderson. Stones forwards and with intent. McAllister. Senesi. McAllister. Senesi shifted upfield. Alvarez! And again the keeper stands strong. Stones. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham. Now then, the ball's come loose. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Foden. And here's Kane. Great chance! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Kane clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That's a cute ball. That has been knocked clear. And it's Rice. Tries a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Otamendi, gently done. Moved on forwards. Argentina can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession, and it's played forward. Stones have it back and can go again. Now it's Kane. McAllister. Otamendi. Otamendi forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Rice. Anderson. Yehi. Rice. White. Kane. That has been cut short. Alvarez played out to the left flank. Little doubt, that is a foul. It looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. De Paul. That is a brilliant interception. Gordon. Gordon, gently done. That looks a cracking ball. Foden. Paredes. McAllister. McAllister shifted upfield. Spence. Yehi. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, well measured. Paredes. Alvarez. Romero. Aim forwards. Alvarez! Decent enough try. Climbs up big! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And again! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Rice. Gahey looks to the other side. And it's White. Ooh, delicate chip through. That pass just didn't quite work. Messi has created one goal already. Romero forwards and with intent. Spence. Paredes, gently done. McAllister. England half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Gahey cuts out the pass. Stones. White. Foden. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Messi. De Paul. Simeone. That's an excellent interception. It's a throw-in. And here's the Paul. Gordon. White. Simeone. Messi. McAllister. Messi. And here's Alvarez. Romero. And he whips it in. Bellingham. Rice. Out to the left it goes. Oh, this is a great shoot! And that's caused a worry or two. Rice with the short one. And he takes a shot! Wonderful save by Martinez. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Gahey looking for a runner. Otamendi clears it away. Otamendi getting this one clear. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham played out to the left flank. Aimed in towards the centre. Gahey. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Kane. Oh, that's well done, really robust. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Gordon. Now it's Kane. Moved on forwards. Messi. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Messi. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And he's there to clear it.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Spence. Gehi. Rice. White. White making good progress on the right-hand side. Well read, nice interception. And that was very necessary. And it's White. Oh, good ball! It's clean! That carried quite a threat. Acuna, and it's played forward. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Simeone really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Kane. Rice. Gordon. He has a look out. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Acuna. Acuna shifted upfield. That's really well manoeuvred. Bellingham. Now it's Kane. And here's Gordon. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Messi. Alvarez given the lift of his goal. And that's a good ball. Just tries a shot! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
That's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
England go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Simeone. Simeone's cross. Foden carries the ball down the right. And he's managed to get free. And it's White. Oh, played through for the wide man. Foden. Now it's Kane with a shot! Oh, what a climb! He will be livid with himself.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
McAllister. Senesi shifted upfield. McAllister. Senesi aim forwards. Played back to the goalkeeper. Yehi. Rice. Spence. Yehi. Spence. Spence going full steam ahead down the left flank. Otamendi. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Senesi forwards and with intent. McAllister. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Yehi. Stones chooses to go cross-field. Good play on the left-hand side here. Gordon. Over to the left. Ball comes in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. There's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Lovely. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! And right on half-time, that is telling.
Argentina, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Senesi. McAllister. Messi chasing after it. Some good work on the right flank here. Out to the right, De Paul. Rice does really well to win the ball there. They've played it short. Very nicely done. Messi. Acuna. McAllister. Romero picks it up now. Gets his head on it! Oh, couldn't quite control it.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
And that has been cleared. Acuna. That's very neat. Oh, it's played into the area. He's overhit it, and it's out of play. Rice. Stones. Stones gently done. Kane, and here's Kane. Kane! There was plenty of power on that. Nice looking ball. Simeone looking to run onto it. Rice. Anderson. Yehi. Rice. And the whistle goes for half-time.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Spence. Rice. Now it's Simeone. Acuna. Simeone. Anderson. White. Yehi. Foden. Spread out to the left. That is lovely. And it's Rice. Rice. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, what a ball! Oh, that's a fine challenge. It'll be a throw-in. Played into the middle. It's a mighty effort! Romero, Messi, Otamendi, De Paul, moved on forwards, oh, nicely intercepted, Bellingham, Foden, Anderson, Alvarez. And it's played forward. Alvarez. Cleared without complication. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Romero could try cutting inside here. Time to deliver. Turns and goes back. Romero, and he's gone backward here. Out towards the flank. De Paul. De Paul. De Paul! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Rice. Spence. Yehi. Rice. Spence. Anderson. Yehi. Spence. Yehi. Rice. Gordon. Played down the flank. Spence's cross. Acuna. Acuna. Head over towards the opposite flank. Spence. Anderson. Gordon. Spence. Anderson. Rice. Spence. Rice. Bellingham. And here's Kane. It's Kane! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Yehi makes the interception. White. Anderson. Foden. And here's Gordon. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Going for goal! Rice moves short. Yehi, and that's aimed into the middle. Senesi getting this one clear. Simeone. McAllister. Alvarez. Rice. Spence. Rice. And it's Bellingham. Played out to the right. White played into the box. He can get that clear. England have reclaimed it. Anderson. White. Foden. White. Foden. Cut it out. So what can they make of this? Messi. Now it's Alvarez. He's in a great position here. Danger averted for now. Rice did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Spence. Yehi. Spence. Anderson. Spence. Anderson. That's really well manoeuvred. Rice. White. Foden. McAllister. Acuna. De Paul shifted upfield. White. Bellingham. Anderson. so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And here's Gordon. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Alvarez. Simeone. Acuna. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Can he deliver? Nice interception, well timed. Out to the left it goes. Spence. Yehi. Spence. Spence goes on a run down the left wing. Romero. Alvarez. Well read, nice interception. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
De Paul. Simeone. Clearly not happy with that. Rice. Stones. Bellingham. And it's White. Kane. Here's found Kane! Good strike, quite an alarm. McAllister. De Paul. Now it's Alvarez. And he's surging through. De Paul. He's got to be disappointed with that. And they can counter here. Bellingham. He is through here. It's Kane! Just sails past the upright.
Kane, well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Senesi, gently done. Otamendi. Paredes. Nice physical challenge. De Paul done delicately. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Anderson.
Really don't seem to be so eager about their pressing just now.
Well, certainly compared to what we saw from them earlier in the game.
Well, I suspect it's a case of searching for a more defensive balance now, Peter.
That has been knocked clear. And it's Bellingham. Anderson. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely...
Up he goes! That is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Otamendi aim forwards. De Paul. Simeone. De Paul. Messi. Paredes. Gordon. And here's chance for a shot! Martinez trying to keep this in. Defending of the desperate variety. Anderson. There's the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And he's there to clear it. Gahey. Oh, nice touch. Spence. Decent progress down the left. Spence's cross. And he's there to get it away. Simeone. Rice. White. Moved on forwards. Otamendi forwards and with intent. Messi showing good feet. Now it's Alvarez. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And it's McAllister. De Paul. Messi. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Out for a throw. White. Belly. Rice. Spence. Some good run down the left-hand side. Can he latch on to this? Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Spence is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Messi. Simeone comes to the pressure. Spence going full tilt down the left. Gordon knocks it out wide. Rice. 60 minutes played. Rice. Spence. And here's Gordon. Rice. And here's Gordon. Bellingham. And here's Gordon. Kane. Oh. And the shot! No mistake!
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
England take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
McAllister. And it's Kane. Out to the right. He's in plenty of space here. He is just caressing the ball. Romero is there, and that looks a foul. Yeah, the referee's given it. Yehi. Spence. Spence goes on a charge down the left. And here's Gordon. And here's Kane. Kane! Oh, that was no routine save.
Kane actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Paredes, aim forwards. Foden. And here's Gordon. Well, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Messi. Simeone. That's really well manoeuvred. Yehi. Rice. Yehi. And back to the goalkeeper. Over to the left. That'll be a throw. DePaul. Otamendi. The ball is loose and the chase is on. McAllister. Anderson. Yehi. Stones gently done. Bellingham. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And here's Kane. Gordon. Gordon played out to the left flank. Chooses to go back.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Anderson gets across to intercept that. Stones. Rice. Stones. White. DePaul. Simeone. Messi. And Messi! They've done it! Right back in the game! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back. Argentina deploying the high press here, trying to force the defence into making mistakes.
Absolutely.
And winning the ball in those kind of positions is the best thing they can do.
Stones moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Otamendi wins the duel this time. Paredes. Senesi. Senesi shifted upfield. Gordon. And here's Kane. Played out wide. Now it's Foden. Anderson played out towards the right wing. So who's he picking out? Oh, great chance! De Paul, that's a delicate pass. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. White. Lovely bit of skill. It's a good run down the right. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Bellingham. Foden! Oh, another save. Keeper has taken decisive action. White. Bellingham. Stones. Gehi. Rice. Spence. Gordon. Bellingham. Gordon. Now it's Gordon. Only partially clear. Can he deliver? Oh, yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Spence does really well to win the ball there.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
And it's Bellingham. Foden. Now it's Foden. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, what a climb! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Argentina, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
And it's played forward. Messi. Now it's Alvarez. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. De Paul. Romero. Paredes. Messi. Great chance! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Foden spread out to the left. Paredes. McAllister. Moved on forwards. Over to the left. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Argentina really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Rice. And here's Kane. And he cuts out the supply. And here's the chance to counter. Simeone. Alvarez. Oh, good spread. Now it's Messi. That's a good run he's making there. In by Messi. Climbs up big! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Romero. Gordon. And here's Kane. This might spell danger. White tries a cross. McAllister. McAllister, gently done. Bellingham. And here's Foden. Foden. Played out to the right. Cross to the... Oh, smashing it! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
McAllister, and it's lofted through here. Bellingham. White. Stones. White. That's really well manoeuvred. Anderson. Yehi. Spence. Gordon. And here's Kane. Gordon. Out towards the flank. Spence going full steam ahead down the left flank. Romero did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Romero. Cross goes in there. Stones attempts a clearance. Argentina have got it back and they'll have another go. McAllister. Out to the left it goes. Messi. Now it's Messi. And here's the pull. That's going to go a long way. Lovely feet. A chance to play it in. Looking for a corner. Yehi getting this one clear. And it's McAllister. Shoots! Rice gets it clear. Messi. Paredes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the counter-attack is on for England. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Away. Bellingham. And here's Foden. Alvarez. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bellingham. White. Foden. Anderson. Spence. That's very neat. Gordon. Bellingham. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Messi. Now that's well seen too. Bellingham. Anderson. And here's Gordon. Kane. It's Kane! And that would have been game, set and match.
Kane is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Tries to clear. Decent chance! Oh, should have put that away. McAllister. And that's a throw. Bellingham. Aim forwards. And it's White. Out of play for a throw. White. And here's Foden. White puts them all in. He's had a shot! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Kane at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
How many? Just how many? England grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, that's nice. And it's McAllister. Real chance! Well, that is rather wayward.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
He came in hard, very hard. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. McAllister. Simeone. And that's been won straight back. Yehi. Rice. Bellingham. Stones. They get a throw in. And that is out of play. White. White forwards and with intent. Foden. Foden plays it. Bullish header! And here's... And one more try! It's there! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. England are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Played it again. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now it's Foden. Stones. White. Stones. Played towards the other side. Spence is onto it in a flash. And here's Gordon. Cleared away. Bellingham. Can he finish? He's put his foot right through that one.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Otamendi shifted upfield. Messi. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And it's Paredes. That is lovely. Time to deliver. No way through, so back it comes. Paredes. Knocks it out wide. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Paredes. McAllister. Played out wide. Paredes. And here's Alvarez, and he shoots! And that has been clubbed away. Through it. Gordon. Gordon. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. The player's protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Climbs up big! No, he can't turn it in. Paredes. Paredes forwards and with intent. De Paul, great defending, strong and determined. Spence goes on a run down the left wing. There's no getting past him, it's really well defended. Romero defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Simeone tries to dink it through. Kane wins the duel this time. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Gordon. He's found the way through. Charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Foden, yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Romero. And it's played forward. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Anderson. Moved on forwards.
Foden really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Bellingham. Simeone. Simeone. That's really well manoeuvred. Acuna cuts out the pass. De Paul. McAllister. Simeone. Senesi. Acuna. Paredes. Paredes laid into space. De Paul unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. McAllister. Messi. And here's Alvarez. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. It clear, over to the left. Strong running down that left flank. He's got away. De Paul. Simeone. They've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Long time, excellent interception. White. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And here's Foden. Kane! No joy, but a decent try. Otamendi aim forwards. Romero. Messi. Romero. Into the last 5 minutes. Can he get onto this? One behind for a goal kick. Proves too strong. McAllister, and the counter is on. Well, that's a nice ball. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Spence. Rice. Anderson. Yehi. Bellingham. McAllister does really well to win the ball there. Simeone, gently done. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's been played through. Well, they could break here. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Otamendi. McAllister. Alvarez. And he's running through. Simeone. Acuna looking to hit the byline here. That has been knocked clear. Gordon. Now it's Foden, and he's managed to get free. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Romero. Very nicely done. And here's Messi. Moved on forwards. Spence. Yehi. Spence. Yehi. Spence. Rice. Spence. That'll be a throw-in. Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Gordon looking to get on the end of this. Romero does well to get it back. And claimed it back swiftly. Simeone. Senesi. That's really well manoeuvred. Yehi. Anderson. Spence. Yehi. Stones. Belling. And it's played forward. White tries making a foray down the right. Belling. White. Belling. Stones. Foden. And here's Kane. It's Kane! Oh, he really got hold of that.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Otamendi forwards and with intent. Romero. Alvarez. Messi. Romero. Fernandez. Yehi can get it clear. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. There will be a throw-in. Paredes. And it's Fernandez. Alvarez. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Gordon. That's a good run down the left. He is through here. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Otamendi attempts a clearance. Romero. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Yehi. Foden. Bellingham. Anderson. Oh, it's just a little long. Fernandez. And it's Fernandez. Paredes shifted upfield. Fernandez. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Paredes. Fernandez. Gordon. Chance here to counter. Out to the right. Foden. White. In again. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Paredes, aim forwards. Simeone. McAllister. Great work on the overlap. Up he goes! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it. Messi plays it short. Acuna. Messi's cross. Rice is there and he can get that clear. Gehi can get it clear. Kane, Foden, spread out to the left. Romero, and here's Messi, and it's Fernandes. That has been cut short. McAllister. Now who's going to be first to this? McAllister, Alvarez, and he's heaved it away. Romero, well this is surely their last chance. That's a throw. Paredes. Firmly met. Gordon. Anderson. Hall. Gehi. Hall. Rice. Anderson, Gordon, Hall, Rice, Hall, Gehi, and it's played forward. So that's it, it is all over. England looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together.